Welcome to day 18 of the Advent series from Hope Church, Guildford. My name is Malcolm. The title of my talk is The Christmas Model for Mission. We're privileged to have a glimpse into the prayer life of Jesus, and in John chapter 17, he prays a long, significant prayer, passionate prayer. And towards the end of it, he says this, in verse 18 of John chapter 17, "As you have sent me into the world, I have sent them into the world." And Jesus recognizes he was sent, and he also acknowledges that he is now sending disciples. If you're a disciple of Jesus, you're not just a follower, you're someone who has been sent into the world to represent him. And when you get involved in mission, when you are sent and chat to people, you'll find opposition, difficulty. Well, Jesus faced the same and worse. It says he came to his own, but he wasn't received by his own. They plotted against him. They raised false accusations against him. They crucified him. If we're on mission, we must kind of press through challenges and opposition, or even people who are apathetic, because the gospel message matters. And this missional phrase that Jesus uses in his prayer is actually sandwiched by other prayers for our sanctification. That's not a Christmassy word. Sanctification means being set apart for God, becoming more like Christ, being cleaned up. And we pursue sanctification in the best way possible only when we have first and fully received the free gift of justification and reconciliation with God through faith in Jesus and his work alone. Otherwise, sanctification can become a real slog of self-effort and trying harder. That happens when we lose sight of God's grace and mercy found in Christ alone. Our sanctification and sending go together. We're saints already, justified, accepted by a holy God. And so we willingly receive the ongoing cleansing work of his word and his spirit, not under condemnation, but as children that are growing up, being made more like Christ. And so, enjoying the riches of God's mercy and grace, we are more than willing to be representatives of Christ in this world. Jesus was sent into this world, and he now sends us into the world as recipients and representatives of his grace and mercy. Happy Christmas. Make sure you're a blessing to others at this time of the year.